We are jumping into 2019. It is 2019, it is January. That means a fresh new start for us all. I know we've heard it time and time again, new year, new me, woo. But I'm serious, like let's make 2019 the year that you transform your life, not only physically, but mentally and your life as a whole. So if you want to get into fitness, if you want to start eating well, you have come to the right channel. But most importantly, you have come to the right video. So without further ado, here are my 5 super easy, simple top tips to starting your fitness journey. So, tip number 1 is setting yourself goals. Now, I'm talking about the goals that are going to transform your life for the better. But before you actually set yourself a goal that is really big and it will take you ages to get there, you need to set yourself some short-term goals. So, those short-term goals will help you reach your long-term goal. So what is the difference between a short-term goal and a long-term goal? And also, how many times am I going to say go? So for example, if you want to, by the end of the year, be able to run a marathon, you have to have certain steps and certain short-term goals to get to that big goal. For example, a short-term goal is telling yourself that for the first week, you are going to try and run 3 times a week for 8 minutes. And then next week, you are going to run 3 times a week, but for 10 minutes. So these are short-term goals creating a long-term result. You are starting off slow, having those building blocks to achieve your ultimate goal. It would be absolutely wrong and just a mistake to just say, right, I know that I just want to lose, let's say, 20 pounds, and you have no short-term goals to get you to the long-term goal. Start off slow. Short-term goals will lead you to your long-term goal. Simple, effective, okay, moving on. Tip number 2 is actually having a plan and being organized. You cannot achieve anything in life without having some sort of organization and plan. As brutal as that sounds, it's the truth. If you have a presentation at work, you need to plan for it. If you have an exam coming up, you need to revise for it. You cannot expect to know what you're doing in a situation if you have not planned for it. So for example, you cannot expect to have never gone to the gym before, go into a gym and know exactly what to do. If you do, oh my God, you are amazing. But let's be realistic, okay? We all start from somewhere, we're all a bit rusty, and then we build up, and then we educate ourselves, and then we know how to perform certain exercises, know exactly what to do in the gym, and then we'll feel much more comfortable and confident in ourselves. So you need to set yourself a plan. The first thing I want you to do is sit yourself down and actually educate yourself. What is it that you want to do? So if you want to train in the gym, if you want to weight train, what are the fundamental blocks in actually being able to weight train? What is it that you need to be doing? If it's Zumba that you want to do, right, go and research what is the first things that you want to be doing when you start Zumba or yoga and etc. I made the mistake of going into hot yoga, advanced, thinking that I could do it because I thought the sun shined out of my ass. And it was the most challenging, difficult thing possible. I should have started at beginner's level, that wasn't hot yoga, and then worked my way up. But it's just a learning curve. I now know not to do that, and now I know that I need to just start slowly and work my way up. And that is the same with anything that you do firsthand. You need to actually allow yourself to adjust, to grow, and give yourself time and consistency. It's fine if right now you feel lost. It's fine if right now you don't know what you're doing. It's gonna take time. I've been training for 5 years and still I'm learning new things every single day. Every day is a learning day. So what I want you to do is educate yourself, make some notes on your phone or even write them down. Something that will help you actually make things easier when you go to the gym or Zumba or yoga or Pilates or whatever you fancy doing. Another thing that you can do is also get yourself a guide. Now I think guides are a little bit underrated because a workout app or a fitness guide, they could really help you understand what you need to be doing. And especially if it's written well, it will show you the methods, it will show you how to execute the exercise as well, so you know exactly what to do. And that is why I created the app that I did, and I incorporated the methods and the videos, because I didn't want anyone going to the gym and feeling lost and confused on what exactly they need to do. A workout guide is a great starting point. You open up the guide, you look, okay, I need to be doing legs on a Monday and shoulders on a Tuesday. You look down, you see what exercise you're doing, you see the methods that you need to be doing, the sets and the reps, and it will give you an amazing indication on how you can structure your workout plans in the future. And it's a helping hand. We all need a helping hand once in a while. When I started out, I didn't have a fitness app, and I wish I did. I bought a couple of guides that really did help me at the beginning understand where I was going and what I was doing. So even if you're a beginner, even if you're someone who has just hit a plateau, that is absolutely fine. I hit a plateau last year. My body wasn't changing, I felt like my diet wasn't that consistent. I actually put myself on a strict regime just for a little bit. It didn't have to be strict, but I wanted to for myself. I changed up my workout plan, I changed my eating slightly, and I saw results. Because also I stayed consistent, and also I set myself a plan. I was organized and I had structure. And this leads me on to something else, that you have to stay consistent and accountable. Because if you don't have accountability and if you don't have consistency, then what can I say? Like, you are accountable for your own actions. There are days you're gonna feel unmotivated. There are days that you are gonna feel ill, and that is absolutely fine. Take those days off, reflect, see whether you're feeling unmotivated because you want to try another exercise, or you want to try another workout, or if you want to try something completely new. That is fine. I have been there, and I will be there in the future as well. But there is a difference between being unmotivated and being lazy. And sorry if that's brutal, but if you're just being straight up lazy, I'm gonna come over there and we're gonna go gym and we're gonna meal prep together, and I'm gonna snatch your waist, lift your booty, because I'm here for that, girl. Okay. So yeah, you have to stay consistent. That doesn't mean you have to train 5 days a week. If 3 days a week is working for you right now, keep it as 3 days a week and progressively grow. So always stay consistent, be accountable for your actions, and have a plan in action. 2019 is the year that you actually stick to the plan. Tip number 3 is creating healthy habits. Now, this is one of the best bits of advice I'm ever going to give you on this channel. You need to start creating small habits that will transform your life for the better. I'm not talking big habits, I'm not talking expensive habits, and I'm certainly not talking about habits that are just going to take up too much of your time. I'm talking about those little habits that will really help with your fitness and your lifestyle. So for example, what I want you to do is this year, 2019, I want you to create one healthy habit every single month. So by December, you will have 12 healthy habits that you've been doing for the year. So for example, let's say this January, every single day when you wake up, I want you to have a fresh glass of water. Before you have anything else, I want you to hydrate your body and have 1 glass of water. By the way, if you haven't drunk any water today, I want you to pause this video, go get yourself a glass of water, then come back here, okay? You need to keep yourself hydrated. Your hair will glow, your skin will glow, okay? Your body will look fresh to death. Hydrated, hydration. But seriously, you need to have healthy habits. So let's say January, 1 glass of water, as soon as you wake up, before breakfast, before you do anything, before you check your phone, okay? I know you check your phone when you wake up, don't fool me. Then in February, you can implement a healthy, fresh juice into your diet. Just something for you to get your micronutrients in. If you're someone who doesn't like your greens, your vegetables, so you can implement a healthy juice in February. So then you have your glass of water in the morning and a healthy juice. So if you have any ideas of healthy habits that you want to implement this year or this January, comment down below and let us all know and help each other out to give us some fresh new ideas. So comment down below and let me know what your healthy habit for this January is going to be. Number 4 is going to be just a little bit of a sensitive subject, but it is something that I do want to say, because after having my account, especially on Instagram for a while now, and clients, I read things on a regular basis. And one of the things that I always read is people always saying, how do you deal when your family and friends are not supportive of your fitness journey? And this has happened to me. I haven't spoken about it before, but it honestly has happened to me. So what I want you to do, tip number 4, remove a negative with a positive. So your negative is going to be replaced with your positive. And what I mean by that is, if anything or if anyone is making you feel bad or making you feel a little bit silly or isn't supporting your decision in your life, girl, goodbye, goodbye, so long, farewell, pack your bags and leave my house. I don't need that negative energy. I don't need that negativity in my life. We're all about positivity. We're all about making a change. And that is exactly what I want you to do. Let me tell you a story. Let me tell you something real quick. So when I first started my fitness journey, I swear to you, hand on my heart, I actually had a couple of remarks by a couple of people in my life, and they were almost like sarcastic remarks, like, why are you going gym, or why are you doing that, or why are you recording videos, or you're bending your back over and people are seeing this, and when you're squatting people are seeing your ass. And it would make me feel so insecure. It was consuming me. I was like, oh my god, they're right. I didn't feel that confident in the gym anymore, because I was letting these negative thoughts consume my mind, and all I wanted to do was be healthy and happy and have a good, healthy lifestyle. And that's all I've ever wanted. I think that's all we ever want. So instead of letting those remarks confuse me, consume me, and definitely control me, I replaced them with something positive. And that something positive was me actually going to the gym. Me keep doing what I wanted to do and ignoring what those couple of people were saying. This couple of, you know, no, thank you, okay. We don't need you today, baby girl, okay? If people want to make remarks, let them. And it's human nature, like, we're human. We are always going to allow our thoughts and our minds to consume us with the negativity over the positivity. Absolutely everyone in the world does that. Some way, shape or form. It's because that's just how we are. I just think that this year, especially for me, and this is even kind of like some motivational speaking for myself, is to not allow negative little comments or negative little remarks to consume the mass amount of positivity in my life. Easier said than done, but you can do it. I can do it. We can do it together. And if someone is going to make a remark about you wanting to change your life for the better, for your well-being, for your happiness, you don't need that. You are bigger and better than that. So you just tell them, thank you so much for your remark. I'm still going to go gym. I'm still going to absolutely smash my workouts, because 2019 is the year we snatch our waist and lift our bumps. Okay, moving on to tip number 5. Tip number 5 is to understand from now that your fitness journey will not always be linear. It will not always go up. You will not always feel motivated. You will not always have the most amazing workouts, and you will not always eat right. Sometimes you will have bad workouts. Sometimes you will eat pizza with your dog on the sofa and your man. Okay, and those are things that will happen. So it's best you understand that they will happen now, so you are not feeling horrible about yourself when you don't want to go gym those couple of days, or when you do want to eat pizza, because that pizza that you had with a couple of people that you loved, you know, those are moments that you are going to remember. So long as you keep majority of the time, I'm talking maybe 70 to 80% consistent, and you have that 20% where you just enjoy your life and enjoy it to the fullest. So if having pizza one day a week is going to make you happy, or burgers in my case, okay? If having a burger, cheeky little burger or cheeky little pizza makes you happy, or maybe 20 teaspoons of Nutella out of the jar is gonna make you feel happy, then do it. But you just need to remember that so long as you are consistent and you are pushing yourself in the gym and your workouts are intense, and 80% of your diet is good, wholesome, nutritional foods, and you're consuming the right amount of water that you need, you are good. So treat yourself. Don't hate yourself when you don't want to go gym one day because your cramps are so bad, or you don't want to go gym one day because revision is consuming you so much. Please, just don't beat yourself up. And also, there's always an alternative. So if you don't want to go gym one day, have a workout at home. There's always an alternative, there's always other options. So please, please don't bog yourself down, and please don't make yourself feel bad for things that, you know, sometimes a cheeky pizza is out of our control. You know, sometimes our body just needs pizza. Okay guys, so that is it. I hope these tips were helpful. I hope they were somewhat motivating. Make sure you definitely comment below a healthy habit that you're going to do this January and even this February. Okay, even this March, April, May, June, July. Any tips that you may have, comment below, because it will always help us as a community. We are family on this page. So if you can help another girl out, another chica out, why not? Comment down below. So I am really excited for this year. Already the app launch has been, it's blown my mind how amazing it's been. 25,000 of you. I think it will be more by the time I upload this, but 25,000 of you in 2 days. In 2 days has blown my little mind out of the water. Thank you so much. Thank you for the support. You don't understand how much it honestly means to me. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. That thumbs up really does help my channel, and it helps me continue to produce the content that I produce. And always a cheeky like on Instagram does help with my page, helps my page grow. So thank you so much if you're showing constant love and support. It definitely doesn't go unrecognized. Make sure that you're subscribed to this channel. Make sure that you're following me on Instagram. Comment down below for any future videos that you would like to see. Remember that I truly love you always and forever. And if I can help you in any way, shape or form, it makes me happy. It makes my little heart happy. Bye.